Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We're across the pond in England this week, and two teams are hoping to show off for an international audience. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Monarchs.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the London Monarchs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down. Six yards to go here on second down. Shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. On the play there, the drive will continue. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
That's off the hook this season.
He'll drop to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That shit, that Madden be pissing you off, right? Especially this shit, man. This shit be like on some bullshit.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive.
Where they do that at, huh?
But they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. Certainly the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up
see him.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Me? Yeah.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
Yeah, that's bullshit though, right?
On the pitch and catch.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. He'll look to throw.
Ah! Pussy. Good fucking play.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return to the 6-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And an alley to run.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
For the Buccaneers. 42 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Finding room inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Okay, that's number 2.
Coverage, which we call
Number 2 on that play.
What that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled
got
up
these
in about a
niggas tired as
5-yard area
hell.
in the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now
Always, right? Like, if he's covering the flat, how the fuck is he covering the flat and the motherfucking, and the corner route?
Now a handoff as they run left side.
Yeah, my bad. Run this play, my man, on this drive. Hold up. Oh, he running from different shit. Okay. I got you.
A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His 2nd goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force your run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On third down, Winston. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
Oh, he missed the field goal? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's for nothing. My boy. This nigga was wide. Les Zafitis. That's how you call it. Les Zafitis. Left footsies.
Sent this one off target.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Come on. Yo, this game is, yo. Yo, he hit my quarterback, and my quarterback fumbles the ball, yo. Come on, man.
On the ground here on the 2nd drive, and of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Me. I ain't seen no
He's
pressure.
such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
They gotta stop all these fucking turnovers, man.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0
Yo,
lead.
and same shit happened with your kicker. When you got the 15 yards, it just happened to me.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
Alright, man, let's get focused, man. Can't let this game take me out of my shit.
End zone for a touchback. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So he blitzed the corner.
No
Okay.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This nigga said
They didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
You better stop sending them fucking blitzes, I'll tell you that much, nigga. I'm gonna eat that shit the fuck. This nigga sending all corner blitzes on me like I ain't gonna come in right at this nigga.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, nearly picked.
Why'd I throw it like that? Yo, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping, yo.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
Nigga, I just threw the ball like a give-me ball.
11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, man.
He releases it.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man, my shit don't be working either. I'll never be having no shit like that.
At the 21-yard line.
I was telling Ed that shit last night. I'm like, damn.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I just smacked the bullshit out this dude. I ain't get that shit either. Wow. I fucking just punished him just now.
That's what we used to call partner. Hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
Yep.
Is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. He's going to air one out.
Oh my! Oh, yo, this Madden shit is fucked up, dog. Dog, this nigga threw a pass. It was over his head. My man stopped, and they called him for pass interference, yo. Wow. Wow. This shit's crazy.
Has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This shit's crazy, yo.
Still,
yo, it was 3rd and fucking 20, yo. Come on, this is bullshit, yo.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go
wow, man.
At the 41.
This fucking, this game be on some bullshit, dog.
Well. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Winston out of throw on
Yeah.
first down.
Ah.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Why is this nigga? Come on, man. That's the second game that shit happened, yo.
Down inside the 20-yard line. A good pick up there.
Nah, the motherfucker was running down the seam butt naked, yo. Come on. Hello?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
And
he's got this one down to the 10. They'll go run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Like, yeah,
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So a good kick that time, and he's able to redeem himself from the previous miss.
And fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes a whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
And now back out comes the offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Right.
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least...
And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And now here's a carry.
Come on, man. How he get out of that
running room
shit?
scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. They hustle to the line offensively. Kaiser urging them to move faster. Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Come on, let's go. Hey. Let's round. Let's round. Ohio. 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 Hey. Hey.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And Catanzero's kick is right through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw for Winston.
Give me the ball! Man, they fucking cheating. This game is fucking cheating, y'all. Come on, man. Damn, this game is fucking cheating, dog. That was my fucking fumble, man. Come on, man.
You've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Give me the ball. Come on, yo, get the. Yo. Yo, you need to watch this game, bro. That's 2 fumbles in a row. I'm near the ball, and this fucking team died. Like, come on, man.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Come on, let's go.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
Dang, yo, that's 2 turnovers back. He fumbled back to back. And crazy, man. It's just crazy, yo. But I fumble the ball, he picks it up. He makes me fumble and picks it up.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, man. Let's get another turnover, yo. Let's get a turnover, period, man.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and
start running the same place, dog.
With some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
While that play was unsuccessful to start the second half, I'm not sure that you just totally abandon what you do running the football. Maybe you make some adjustments in your run game and do things a little bit differently. That doesn't necessarily mean you just go to the pass and do nothing else.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, man. Yes. I swear,
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Fresh set of downs here. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Jameis to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burgess. A big play for the Bucs there on third down. And even 40 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they win on their team.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. The slot man in motion right. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And I think the
another fumble, y'all. I would have went out of bounds.
Fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But that's this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy's sideline, and use him well.
On third down. That's Riley.
Run the same play, my man. Keep running.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So now it's Andrew Franks on for the field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Franks' kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Inside 4 minutes to go.
I think the one in Ump League is GC Warrior.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
He beat me 6-9. 6-9 he beat me. Yep. I ain't want to take a field goal when I got down on 4th down, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go
for it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the in route, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Oh, you can't be on that bullshit.
That one, it earns him a fresh set of downs.
It's like now.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at this shit. I got linemen getting off these blocks like these niggas linemen getting off these blocks like fucking water. Like them niggas is, come on, man. Like this game, man, I made him fumble 3 times. I didn't even get the ball once.
Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Looking to throw.
I think it's still right.
He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to
I just still fucking pick.
into a tight spot.
And
if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Shit, boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I don't know how many times my niggas had their hands on interceptions and dropped those shits.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah, it seemed like that shit don't be working, right? Especially when I do it, I know that shit don't work.
Here's Powell. And room there to work it inside the 25. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5, and now the question question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Come on, man. Look at this shit. Yeah, he do.
Down as he gets it to the 8. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
This is a question of who wants it more. Easy to get stuck behind all the big bodies, but you've got to find a space and fight forward for the first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Slot man moves right. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped.
Yo, this
here
nigga went for it on 4th and 1
and that's going to take
in
us
3rd quarter.
to the
Oh, you can do it
end
for
of
inside the 40. That's right. All right.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he motions the wide receiver. 3rd and goal from the 5. Maybe a little play action situation coming up. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And Frank's kick is good.
I ain't keeping track of this cat's plays, but the nigga can be running the same plays.
So that's a big one there. It's his 3rd field goal of the game, and a 2-score lead's got to feel pretty good right about now.
And while they're not free and clear yet, you're right. Now this defense can go out knowing that it's going to take more than one big play to catch them.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So out now comes the offense back onto the field.
Oh, I got that big dude back there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yo, I couldn't throw the ball. Wow. Oh, goodness. That was crazy.
For a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Wow, that's bullshit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a handoff as they run left side. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And Frank's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised that...
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
It's an interception.
Hey, come on, man.
Picked off near the 32.
Wow.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all time still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the wideout in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that
he
should
called
just
it
about
sliding
put a capper
backwards,
on
going
this one.
the other
They knew
way.
they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Good stuff.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside.
Wow, it's a flat, man. I'm in the flat. I'm in the flat zone. Yeah, I'm in the flat zone and nobody the flat.
29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They're looking to throw this. Winston letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Kick the field goal, man.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right.
3 seconds in the game, he trying to run Wildcat on me.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never...